Hey, gang. How we doing today? Can you DM it? Oh, dice roll. Yeah. Absolutely, my friend. How's it going, everyone? Let me redo that roll. Hold on. That is a 19. All right, let me get these dice rolls sorted. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How has everyone been doing? What have you guys been up to today? Do. Oh, what reading in school? Oh, is it the Odyssey? Yeah, called it. I could guess that because I don't know what I know. The Odyssey's read in school in places, and I also couldn't think of any other book that'd be relevant to the channel. You know. Right, let me get the rest of our dice rolls done. Now, Zen, you got a 1, and Troopid got a 16. Alrighty. Sorry about the late start today, everyone. Sorting something out. But we're here. We're vibing. VODs are being uploaded to the channel as we speak. You guys won't be able to watch them yet. I have got Tundra done, chat. So the 3 Tundra streams I had, which the 2 law streams and the last down the server one, sadly I don't have any more. But they're up. They've been exported onto the channel. I see a thumbnail and everything. That's saved. Now I have like 70 hours of basic SMP to trudge through and export that onto the channel. By the way, can I just say, Twitch, I am mad you're making me do this. Right? You know, kind of annoyed that you're the ones making me export them all onto YouTube, but thank you very much for having a very easy export feature to YouTube instead of making me download them. Because my PC does not have the space to upload that, man. It does not have the ability to do that. It would die. Like, it would actually no longer exist. My only crazy enough to break myself inside a head. Adds up alrighty. Getting lost in my only head. Yeah, chat. What have you guys been up to today? I realized I had a very nothing day today. Nothing really happened. But nothing bad happened at all, you know? Like, I can't complain about it. Which, I mean, something to strive for today. And my PC does not want to strive to keep working. Give it a second, chat. Give it a second. Till you're blind. I want to know you now. Didn't know you as you were. And Minecraft crashed. I love this game. Oh, I'm going inside. Okay. Do I need any of these videos? I'm actually gonna watch many of them. I'll watch like one that I actually have open. Okay. Conversation without a fucked up flex of self-celebration. Talk to every night until the wound would say out. Don't close the beach. God. I wish I didn't know you as you. Welcome back, Sandler. Yeah, how's your day been? What have you been up to? Minecraft has crashed, so we will be a little bit before the start. This fully starts really, but yeah, as I said, chat, I genuinely have nothing to complain about today. Nothing's happened, but at the same time, I'd rather nothing happen than have a bad day. So I just watched Pokemon Horizons when I got home, and enjoyed life. Great show, by the way. Pokemon Horizons. I'm getting sick, and I'm oof. I hope you get better soon, then. Everyone's getting sick this year. I swear everyone's been sick at some point this year. But yeah. Good luck multi-modding, though. Has the new track song come on Spotify yet? Because I want to add it to my playlist. But it's not out yet. No, it's not on Spotify yet. You're light inside of your wall. My chest. Oh. Oh my god, chat. Can I just yap about Epic Cut songs for a second? Because I'm putting it on. Hold on. Chat, I need to tell you how much I stupidly adore the Full Speed Ahead first draft. Because it's so stupid, but so funny. Like, it's so similar to the original, which is good, by the way. But it's this opening part that makes me laugh. For his endeavors. If it lived was a life of a legend. A life that was epic. I just love it. Because starting, but for context, originally Epic was meant to have, from what we know, was meant to have like Athena narrating. And it's just that all he ever lived was a life that was epic. As the name drop for the start of the show is really funny. Kingdom is waiting. He's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Chat. Nothing will ever beat this listening experience of Full Speed Ahead, right? Like the actual one. Because it's when I was in Greece. We were on like a boat trip to another island. All right, and all I'm saying is I might have been incredibly tired, but being on the sea, I just hit full speed ahead. It's so good. Also, I love that part. This cut song. It's not in the full one. Hold on. It's not in the full one, but I love the line where Eurylochus in this cut version where Eurylochus just goes, hey, well, let's bring it back a second. Yeah. In our bodies. You can keep them in line. Matter of time. Or someone tries to end your life. And then I love how they say that. And then Odysseus just continues vibing the entire song. It does not like question it. It's so good, man. Full speed ahead. We're off and away we go. Alright, we're back to planning the waterfalls and the river. Waiting for me. Cannot falter. No one can slow down. I'm watching me to see why. Full speed ahead. I really like what we did with this section, by the way, chat, last night. Oh my god! Chat, I've been playing Minecraft for like 2 minutes now. I've not let you guys see. I'm so sorry. We go. I think we need to remap this out a little bit. Is this the... Yeah, it is the Atlas one. This is I've ever known. Okay. Where you need to go. Yeah, so the goal is we're gonna bring it down here, like fully, probably to about here, and then we'll just run down here. And I want a village with like a bridge over it. I think that'd be nice and fun. Uh, up, up, up. Now he's the actual 600 man. 600 full speed ahead, not 600 strike. God, I'm stupid. So, chat, we're gonna put a waterfall here again. Because it's still a very rocky area, chat. It's just kind of not as rocky. It's just kind of more steep, I'd say, incline than more of a gradual one that's on the other side of the island, I think. I don't know. I know nothing about terrain or geography. I hate geography. Oh my god. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. For me, so full speed ahead. Out of supplies to eat. The plan. What's the plan? Fly the land. Food, I second in command. Leader. I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. No fire. Maybe they'll share some food. Who knows? Okay. See fire, but there's no smoke. Please gear up. You and I'll go ahead. God, we are burning through this wall, man. We will get it all back, though, to be fair. Because obviously this isn't the exact design we're going to stick with. We are going to make it, like, actually water. I've heard that's usually good for rivers. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that. Up we're off and away we go. Alright. I think this is a pretty good spot to leave the river for now. I think that's a pretty good spot to end the river for now. Because it goes all the way down here, falls into another waterfall, keeps going, and then it'll eventually crash down into here. You deserve everything that I'm not. Oh, yeah, I know. Just leave me alone. Chat, we're gonna lock into it, okay? First, we're gonna need to get some stone, because we're gonna be continuing to terraform today, chat. Keeping on with the idea of terraforming this entire island. Because, you know, why the hell not? Here now in defense. I'm gonna change into someone. Destined. God, I love this album, chat. I actually love this album so much. You'll never be mine, and I'll always be yours. Okay, so how the hell do you make rocks, chat? That's what, because I want to add some rocks to the side of the river. Oh, why did you? What did I know? Your senses leave me alone. Yeah, it's just a good vibes, low energy stream, chat, you know? Low vibes, no, good, high vibes, low energy. Because sometimes you just bloody need it in life, you know? You just bloody need it sometimes. We just vibe for real, man. It's so started. Cause it's here that I've imparted centuries ago. The legends fix you, but they won't be spared. Through the abyss. Okay, we will leave this for now. We'll do rocks later. I want to put all my stored into, like, actually, like, rocks. That makes sense. Like, actual mountain work. Oh, not mountain. Terrain work, if that makes sense. That isn't. They did. Did expect me as if tats don't turn. Broke you for fear. Devil's here. Oh, do we need more, man? Okay. Me, I will not stay dead. Yeah. I'm gonna go get bought from the chest. Again, you were scared to see me again. If I alt tab, it's probably because I'm checking if the new Troy song's on Spotify. Aquarius came on like day one, like really early. Yeah. Uh, Pisces? Something beginning with a B? Is it on yet? Pisces? Is it I think it's Pisces. This game, this universe. Do you still? Oh, check. Yeah, Pisces. Leave no orifice. You know, let's get some Try on chat. Let's just listen to some Try. Ooh, what a song. I must say, brilliant speech you gave. Send a message. Fight for hours, you could beat up. Wouldn't you look? What is this message? Who's he yapping? Your 100th date. Action. All in words. Feel like a tap of the magic. But yeah, so my plan, chat, is for this build, plan out the trees, right? Add some rocks in, all that stuff. This will be the first tree we build, like the big one for Pan. And then we can say Pan is like pausing the forest. There we go. I guess for hours you can be tired. Like a magic, wouldn't you? Like $600 mess under my command. And this rush business be planned. To do is not open these bags. Oh, I love this song synthwave. So good. Just stay. A little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. Not get away with playing safe for this. Home, you are all on the line. Put your whole brain in it. We're retrieving your domain for this. Get home, put it all on the line. The stuff uncharted waters. When I still look towards the sky, I'll start no matter how far. Go when you keep on rowing. Chat, I love Epic the musical. Like, I feel like I haven't listened to it as much this year as I did last year. But like, it's one of those times where like, it just hits every single time. You know? Like, no matter if I'm listening to a song loop for the 50th time, or if I'm listening to it in the first time in months again, every song just slaps. Even the cut songs, right? Like, I get why a lot of them were cut, but like, even still, they all just sound so bloody good. Also, chat, can I just say, Jorge has like a wild range. Because I feel like a lot of people, where was I going with this? Jorge has such an incredible range. Like, if you listen to the cut songs, each character sounds distinct enough for what it needs to, despite it just being the same guy. And I think that's really impressive. With the lack of musical talent I have. But like, right, I'm putting Pick Me on next, right? Which is a cut song, right? All of these are just him, but they all sound like different enough for like the like first drafts. Pick me, pick me, pick. Also, it's so good. You better help me get her. Ever let this one down. You trust me? Pick me, pick me, pick. Pick me, pick me, pick. Pick me, pick me, pick. Pick me, pick me. It is wild how there's like several drafts of Odysseus and Penelope meeting, and all of them were cut from the original. Later, you're gonna have to choose. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to choose too. Get that these men want power. Power so they can tower and place yourself as some intellectual prowess. Savage now is just not my time for love. It's through. You've ever made of and a bit of luck new. Figuring right time and place. Hey, Mr. King of the Vegas, Odysseus from overseas. It's a riot, and we should try it. Nearly forgot. Zen, I'm glad you did that. Because you just reminded me I have not done a Blue Sky post. Again, yeah. Sweet talking, my father. Helen, take my word for it, Menelaus is right for you. I'm not the one I choose. Wild, by the way. Picked me, picked me, picked me. You picked me. Uh, okay. Oh, chat. Well, alright, upload that. Rip and fall. Alrighty, there we go. Chat is. Okay, cool. I am Brian. Right in the middle, just by a little. Forget chat. What do you guys want in the forest area of Lackamus? Hmm? I'm just thinking how to pad it out more. Like, add more than just trees. So, like, if people have, like, caves and stuff, I'd used to put in caves and all that for terraforming. Now is the time to throw them out there. Or whenever, to be fair. I love taking build ideas. As long as it's not like, you should build Cyberpunk. Because I do love the Cyberpunk theme. I have built it before. It just isn't very ancient Greek. And I think it might oppose the entire island. You know? Picnic? Oh, picnic could be fun. A little picnic would be fun. You know, just by a little. Oh, will carry us through the light. A little lake? Maybe. We'll probably do some water features other than the planned out river. We'll probably do some other stuff as well. It's a nice way to break up just the massive trees. Try it. Also, this is all just planned trees. Any of these could be cut down and just made to add more space to the forest. It depends when the canopy starts shaping up, you know? If the canopy seems really crowded, then I'm not gonna add more. Well, I want to make it feel like a dense forest, if that makes sense. Through the night, through every barrier. Guiterius. No, it's in. Also, chat, since we hit 220 yesterday, KFC dating sim probably next week. Just as a bit of warning for you guys. I think doing dumb and embarrassing stuff on stream's really funny, to be fair. So, like, I'm pretty easy to convince into stuff, I feel. You somehow got Let It Go. Alright. And originally I didn't think I'd sing Let It Go on stream. But it's one of those things with a lot of the stuff. Life's too short to be like, you know, overthink everything. It's fun. If it's funny, just do it. And within the means of the law, it doesn't hurt anyone. You know? Move, cause we're vibing. Alrighty. Oh, we're gonna have to link these up at some point. Ugh. Chat. This is actually gonna go so hard, like once everything's done. Like, I'm just thinking about it, right? And like, I can't wait for like all my ideas for Lacamas to be done. I'm happy because I've heard this is the first project that I feel like I can go all out on in Minecraft in a while. Because before, every project I'd start would get finished because the server would end, because it'd be like playing with friends and it'll be the 2-week phase ends, and then by that point I had tons of plans and ideas, and then I just don't, the server gets shut down. And then Tundra unfortunately also shut down. But here's the thing, I pay for this server, right? Which means it ends on my terms. So I can say we can actually, it's actually possible to finish this base. I don't think I'll ever actually finish it though. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay. Not even in a I'll give up way. It's just I feel like I'll always be adding stuff. Or like changing stuff as I become a better builder. Just throw this stuff in. But like, finish, I mean, as in like, get to the point where it's covered, like the island's done. Always room for improvement, but to the point where it's not clearly unfinished. I just missed by. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's obviously the more you build in the style, the better you get, and I feel like you guys know all these Sarcastic Productions. I feel like I need to take a Red's stance on remaking things, which is just leave it, because if you start, you're never gonna stop. Which is completely fair and real. But I feel like I'd always want to change things. And there's stuff about the base now. I'm like, I might change that around, or I might edit it. Because I've heard the build is a lot better because nothing's fixed really in place. Case in point, chat. The vineyard. It feels like it would. The original build is in too central of an area, I think, for a vineyard. I think if it didn't have the entire city next to it, it'd be a fine placement. But I think the placement it was in just wasn't it, you know. Other eyes on me, all eyes on me. Nobody didn't like me. Nobody with the way that I do. I do. I do enjoy just a bit of basic SMP chat. Honestly. I feel basic SMP is the perfect midweek like vibe sash, you know? Like, no matter what's happened in the week, I think basic SMP. I feel like basic SMP is very consistent, at least the point it's at now. In what happens regularly each stream, kind of thing. I think that's good midweek. Because like whatever the hell's happened, you know, whether it's been a good week or a bad week, you've got like something, you know. Whereas like Prominent's like the new thing, and Tundra's got a lot of lore going on and all that. I think basically works perfectly midweek. Speaking of Tundra, that server's back online now. It's been down a little bit while mods were being configured. But now it's back. We just have to hop on. Alrighty. I really quite like this simple terraforming style chat. I'll be so honest with you. Because it feels very easy, but I think it looks really good for how easy it is. I'm not saying it's going to become my main style, right? Because I do also really like the kind of more detailed and rocky build up this has. But I definitely think spicing the area up a bit more and having this more like cliff face kind of vibe, I guess. I don't know if there's a proper like geological term for what this would be, but they're kind of more flat, less like I think steep is the correct term here. They're more like steep drops and stuff. I think it looks good. And it saves me a lot of time. Tell me why. And then it's one of those, I think adding too much texture kind of detracts. With that hint of andesite, I feel like does help it pop a bit more. It's dangerous to say that I care enough to read out my way. Giving up everything. The world won't change. That I care enough. Get out my way. Yeah, I think the back of the island is gonna feature this terraforming style more often. Yeah, I like this because it feels still connected to the main area, but it also just feels like it has like a very nice isolation to it. Obviously, the forest isn't done yet. I think it'll be better when the forest is done. But it feels disconnected enough while not just feeling like a random forest. It still feels like it's part of Wackamas. The giant like statue in the background does definitely help with that. Uh, the giant Poseidon statue does actually really help that, but you know. Weird perfection. Bad direction. The pain. Oh. A hard act to follow, love aficionado. A time. Whatever I got. I've done and I find direction. Hey, Spearman. How's it going? We are currently building a waterfalls without water because I can't be able to deal with it right now. Good. That is good. Always glad to hear it. Did I sure like that? You got a fall. Tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, we're just mountain building right now. We're building a mountain. Just some cliffs to it's like the back kind of Lacamas. I'm gonna build like a village down here, and then we've got like a forest that we need to work on. But it's disconnected from the mountain tundra. This is just for kind of general vibes. Also, I want to terraform the entire mountain. But we might throw some stuff in here, like caves and stuff, just to make it more interesting. But no, like, distinct plans right now. I need to sleep. But this separate mountain that's also being built for our, like, palace. So. Since the sin. Again. Yeah, I think I will swap the palace entrance chat to the other side. It's kind of different, but I went to the Lindos Acropolis in Rhodes. They do have kind of a bit similar-ish to this. Especially at some points as you're going up, and then you're hit with the entrance. So we might do something like that. Hydra check. Let me open. Actually, you know what? Since I've finished the cork in the chicken jockey cup, let me pour my water into it So we're still drinking out the chicken jockey cup. I'm getting my money's worth for this, chat. £4 that cost me, not without a drink that. £8 for the bloody drink. And if you think I'm not gonna drink from it every opportunity I get, you are very much mistaken. Sadly, it does have a straw and not like a lid. But so I can't bring it to class with me. What went wrong? What do you mean, what went wrong? With the economy or with me? What happened with you? Okay, I was gonna say I don't do economics. I'm no help here. With me, I don't know actually. Where did it go wrong? To be peaking in life over an £8 cinema cup. It's a very good cup. I'll be real. It's a very nice cup. Also, I said the movie was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that film. I very much enjoyed the film. Also, I haven't peaked at life. I've peaked at life so far. Yeah, £8 cinema cup. Just wait till I buy a second one, alright? Peak round 2. The best part is, chat, he has no clue if I'm joking or not. Because I am going to see it again. I will single-handedly fund the second Minecraft movie, chat, if that's what it takes. Alright. I think you're gonna get a second. Who said I'll stop there? I probably will, like, to be your wallet. Okay. There was no need for that one, pal. Oh no, we need shears for that. Listen, chat, just know any subs, gift subs, or primes will go toward buying more Minecraft movie cups until I have all 7 toppers. Too many Gregs to afford a third. Alright, pal. Not. Okay, I have gone to Greg's every day this week, to be fair. But it's not my fault. The deal for the wedges, barbecue chicken bites, and a drink is really good, Your Honor. And I'll probably go tomorrow as well. Greg's all week, chat, alright. You want to? I did. No, I did. I then decided just to get more money. So, you know, not an issue now. I actually decided the tax man doesn't actually need the money. So I'll just keep it. Also, do you guys know Greg's does chicken burgers now, apparently? You guys know that? I'm guessing I think mainly American audience probably won't know that. May I get one tomorrow? Maybe. I might not. It feels weird how much Greg's is leaning towards chicken at the minute. You know? I mean, hey. I'm not gonna stop it. Apparently they also do mac and cheese. But I haven't seen it in any of the, like, locations I've been to, but I know Ellie's mentioned it. Which again feels like a very weird choice. And there's only so much you can do with pork sauce. Okay, that's fair. To be fair, they don't really have to change the menu much. I'm not saying it's a bad choice to expand it. I'm just saying, like, I was just pointing out the fact they're doing a lot with chicken at the minute, alright? I mean, like, I think it's good, it gives more options. You know? I was like, all the chicken stuff's relatively good, you know? But the ham and cheese toast, oh my god, that ham and cheese toasting. Oh. Actual divine toasties, chat. And the oh. The best chicken. It's not the best. Okay, I will argue with you on this. That it's not the best chicken. It's all right. At its best, it's all right. Yeah, it is. Nah, I like the barbecue mod. The barbecue, I think, has more of a kick though. You know, it has like a thing to it. Very nice in the, but you get more barbecue bites though. Also, one of them chicken costs like £3. Rather than £3.20 and get chicken barbecue chicken bites and wedges. You have to put down a mortgage on a house to get bloody the wedges. To get the fillets and the wedges. Yeah, that's what I was complaining about. Yeah. I'm not gonna like go on it. I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, your opinion is completely wrong and invalid, and how dare you think that? I just disagree. Tomorrow in college, however, I will say that. Oh, don't lie. That's why I said tomorrow in college. I will say it. You viciously believe. I do not. Oh, my food preferences? That's because they're bad. I do have food preferences to be. You do the same. Yeah, because mushy peas are horrid. You're ruining a perfectly good pot pie with a mushy peas. My friend. Lovely, lovely meal, and I get bullied. No, it's nice. I'd like to point out of our entire group, you're the only person that likes it. Now, I'm not nice and cheap. I do miss the days when you used to have your usual routine of going to the shop getting Kinder Bueno, not Kinder Bueno. They're like Kinder, I forgot what it was called. You know the Kinder chocolate? Not the eggs. The, like bars, Kinder bars or whatever. Buying a pack of them, and then get to dinner, and you get pork pies, mushy peas, and gravy. And it was on repeat for like 2 months. And that was good times. That was good times. Now you've gone off script. And it's scary. Breakfast wraps instead Kinder chocolate. Okay. Probably healthier. Yeah, probably. I can't think of anything extremely worse than chocolate that's in the wraps. But the wraps are pretty good. I don't get, like, you know, people who are like super strict about like like how many calories per thing it is. I don't mean like just being like aware and like looking out for it. I mean the people that are like hardcore like gym bros about it, you know? I just don't get it. I also don't get the huge like insane meal prep culture where it's like I will have chicken and rice every day and it's perfectly portion controlled out. Because I feel like, where's the joy? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, protein shakes, raw eggs, like boiled chicken and rice. And that's it. It's like, where's the joy and whimsy of dinner time gone? You know? It's not like, oh, I wonder what I'll get today. You know, I might pop out Greg's. Like, I might do this. It's just chicken and rice. Meal prep is considered cheap, and I'll be broke. I know there's a difference though. Like it makes sense, right? Like I'm not saying there's anything like I get meal prepping and prepping meals in advance, right? And getting the most out of what you buy. It's just the like I'm getting this because it's like the best for protein and good for gym and I will eat nothing else except chicken and rice. Hold on, let me because like whenever I see those videos, this is what I'm reminded of, Jay. Let me get up what I'm reminded of. This is just all I'm reminded of. Is Minecraft a... Minecraft's very... very intensive. Yeah, this is what it reminds me of when I see those, like, intense meal prep videos. Let me get it up for you. If you haven't seen this video, it's bloody brilliant. Let me find the right audio thing. Is it gonna play smart?
He's employed and has plenty of time to train for the Mr. Cumbria competition in 2 weeks' time.
I love this video.
Just my fish for me 12 o'clock meal. I'll have it with a rice cake.
In the run-up to any competition, Danny's trainer puts him on a strict diet.
8 o'clock in the morning, I'll
Have
have
fish and a rice
cake.
cake.
At 10 o'clock, I'll
Have
have
fish.
At
12
o'clock,
o'clock. I'll have fish and a rice cake.
At 2 o'clock, I'll have
Fish.
At 4 o'clock,
Look,
just
I'll
before
have
I train,
just for a trade.
I'll
A fish and a rice cake.
I'll train. I'll have me fish.
Fish.
I'll come home, have some more fish with rice cake, and then have some fish before I go to bed.
Okay, but they're
And
athletes.
That's it for the day.
I know, but it's just, I just love how he says it. I just love how he says it with the, I'll have fish and a rice cake, and I'll have fish, and I'll have my fish and a rice cake, and I'll have fish. It's just really funny. Banging video. Banging videos. Does he eat anything but fish? Yeah, man. Did you not watch the video? He very clearly also has a rice cake. Minecraft's also crashed, but he very clearly has a rice cake as well. What about chicken curry? Add that for tea today. Yeah, well, he only has fish and a rice cake, lad. You know? None of this chicken curry stuff. Oh, I love that video. Oh, I absolutely love that video. Because it's not... Like, I think it'd be inherently funny to see that, like, list as, like, a meals for the day list. But it's even funnier how he says it, because he's like, so let's start off fish. And I'll have fish and a rice cake. And then I'll have some fish just for our train. And then my fish. I get home from my train, I'll have fish and a rice cake. Thank you for the hydrate check, by the way, Zen. Yeah, I don't get what your whole chicken curry question was about. Like, very clearly, he only has two things. Is it? It is actually. It is. Living my life. Scorpio. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. Alright, man. Thank you for stopping by. Go have your fish and a rice cake. But yeah, see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Scorpio. Chicken curry. Okay. Fish and a rice cake. Scorpio. And have. Oh. But yeah, chat. Now that we've stopped caught, I love that video. I'm hungry now. Thanks. No problem. No, thank you. No problem. Sorry. No, thank you. No problems then. No problem. Go have a fish and a rice cake. Oh my god. Does anyone remember we went through that phase of just watching like out of context British things? For like 3 streams in a row. Because I kept finding different parts of like iconic British moments. Those were good times. The one bad thing about Blue Sky chat, right? Because one, I do love it, right? I do love Blue Sky because it's so much like just nicer. You know. I did see one post on there. It was like an article where it's like, yeah, Blue Sky's a lot less hate, but there's less lols. And then someone put out it's like, you know, like, you know, I'll take slightly less lols. To have less hate, you know. But yeah. The one thing I am sad about is no longer see whenever I see I no longer see oh God, I keep forgetting the bloody hold on. The occasional post from No Context Brits. Because it just reminds me how bloody stupid this country is. It just reminds me how stupid this country is. In the best ways possible. But yeah, if you guys are not on Blue Sky already, you guys should hop over because it's so much nicer. God, I hate Twitter. I remember when I originally started like posting on there, I was like, I'll stick on Twitter, but I'll like cross post on Blue Sky. And then I kept realizing that Twitter was just depressing. Like more and more. Right? And you know, the owner's stupid. The nicest way to put it. But you know. Nicest way to put it. And then I was like, you know what? I might just keep posting my links to the streams on Twitter, and then like post everything I want to post on Blue Sky. And then I realized what's the point? Twitter quite literally suppresses links, by the way, like just in general. So there'd be no point in doing it really. And also, like, you know, just what's the point, you know? Just I've just stopped using it. I'll have the occasional check because discussing film's really annoying, and will like only occasionally post things on Blue Sky. So I just occasionally check if anything about the Odyssey films come out, and then call it a day. Like I'll have a quick look at my following tab, see what people are up to, for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds because like, yeah. I will say though, chat, another great thing, right, is I don't think Nintendo's gonna join Blue Sky, right? Unless Blue Sky fully takes over, which is probably unlikely. And also I don't really want it to take over, because then it'll just become Twitter, you know? I quite like the more vibes that are on there. But it seems like Nintendo's just trying to get away from Twitter as much as possible, because they launched their Nintendo app, which is like specifically for Nintendo news and the type of things they'd usually tweet. But yeah. The main thing that made me realize just there's no like point in continuing to use Twitter was it's one of those things like I shouldn't when I'm spending my free time scrolling stuff, I shouldn't be getting actively annoyed and just depressed from scrolling. And it's not like it's gonna change at all when its algorithm thrives off it. So you know. Yeah, genuinely, Blue Sky's a lot of chill vibes. Alrighty. Yeah. I've also realized I've stopped keeping up with as much pointless drama, and I like that because I'll see someone like discuss it on Blue Sky, and like an odd reference. I'm like, what? And like, if it sounds interesting, I'll sometimes look, but the most times, it's like, okay, because it adds an extra step to find out what they're on about, and it makes me realize whether I actually care. And most of the time, it's I don't. We've had this. I'm gonna put Epic on. Oh, feel me now, take me higher. Alright, chat, I'm gonna quickly run to the toilet, but I will be right back. I'm gonna get to a safe spot to AFK. So, resurrections of passion. I'll be back. Hey, chat. my video actually uploaded. When I end stream, I'm gonna set the first batch of the basic SMP VODs to export to the VOD channel. Because once that's done, I'll actually do thumbnails. And stuff, like actually like put in effort on the channel. My main issue is, for those that aren't in the loop or aren't like streamers or so don't know about this, pretty much, if you have over 100 hours of like highlights, you basically Twitch is like, we're gonna delete them until you're under that threshold. Start with the lowest viewed ones, and then yeah. But they've given everyone until the 19th of this month. And I kept going, here's Twitch, and then ignoring it, because it requires effort. But now, I've been watching Pokemon Horizons, so I've just been setting them to export slowly onto YouTube. So my main focus is getting them all over there, onto the YouTube, so that I can then go and, so that I can then, I can then go and, sort everything out later. And then, like, batch upload, like, 1,200 videos at once. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna watch the... I don't know if people want to watch the VODs. But if anyone is interested in watching the early VODs, they'll be there. But it's more so I just want an archive, you know? I mean, an archive is nice. Only nightmares of those who've died. You shouldn't watch all of them, though, chat. I will give you a warning. There's like 80 hours of basic SMP that's going to be uploaded. If anyone genuinely sits through all 80 hours plus that's on there, you won't get anything special. I'll just look at you strangely. In a good way, but like at the same time, like, why? Why? Because that's a lot of commitment. That's like a lot of hours. I think this just comes from a fundamental thing of my attention span just isn't suited for it. I can't really watch VODs. I am gonna have the Tundra ending one, like, safe, for sure. Because, like, I'll be honest, as much as I want to keep everything, if, like, basic SMP VOD 37, in the end dying 12 times, gets deleted, I don't think I'd be that disappointed. But, like, Tundra did, the night Tundra ended, I want those 4 hours for life. Just when life's too happy, you know, just gotta knock me down a peg. You know, like, I want every happy moment of my life. But I'm like, it's such a big day. Getting married. And then, like, a screen gets, like, wheeled past. And it just has Tundra shutting down on it. Just to remind me of when times that's what works. That is my favorite thing about Tundra. I just love acting as if it was like it was very sad, But I do like acting as if it was like quite literally like I'm grieving the loss even now. Like I still think it was bad. How it went. I still think it you know, the server shutting down is bad, and I'm sad it did. But at the same time, I can see kind of the golden lining from it, in quotations. It's nothing great, but like I can see kind of like good things came from it slightly. I mean, basic SMP wouldn't exist. I feel like chat. Were this like were Tundra not to have shut down, I think my channel would be very different. I just don't know how. But I do think fundamentally the channel would be extremely different. I don't know if that'd be for better or for worse. Or not extremely different, I just think the content would be different. I don't know if the channel would be doing better or if it would be doing worse if Tundra stayed up. That was certainly a night. Like, I've told this story before, but like, it was the first time I felt valid for staying up very, very, very late. It was like, what do I do now? The funniest part, right, was I remember like going live that stone Fallout, and I was like, I'm gonna do non-Minecraft for a week, right, to diversify a bit. I was like, do I should I talk about Tundra? Or do I like act as if it didn't exist? And it's like, yeah, like nothing's gonna happen if you talk about Tundra SMP the day after it closed, you know? It's like too soon, man, too soon. I think it was better than we talked. Like I talked about it when it happened, instead of being like, what's a Tundra SMP? Because well, I don't remember most of it. Just because it was a while ago. I think it was the parts of that stream I fully remember were like really good because it was like it was kind of just Fallout in the background, where like Tundra very much took the priority of being like, yeah, and I feel like it's better than just like Tundra SMP died well. There's that done. Because I feel like I fully managed to at least say what I wanted to on stream. And I've always thought about it since, but like, it wasn't that deep, but it's still sad, you know, how it went down. But I mainly remember the good stuff of Tundra now, which is the main thing. Tundra also taught me a very big lesson, which is streaming wise, it's good to do a couple things at once. Not 1,000 things at once, because then people just, you have no connection to it, you know? Like, even now, right? Like, even now, I'm like barely playing Odyssey and Control. Often. Like, I still try and play them like once a week or so. But like, obviously not main focus. And I'm balancing like 3 servers. So like anything more on top of that, other than like one-off streams, not great because there's just no connection to the content anymore, right? Because I'll be like if I was streaming a new game every single day and I was starting massive story games every day and then never finishing them, it'd be boring. Because what's the point in watching if it's, you know, it's not, there's no payoff. But it also taught me not to put all my, like, I guess the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because I did very much realize, oh, I'm only streaming this Minecraft server right now. I should probably have other stuff to stream as well. Not even in case servers end, just in case, like, burnout. You know? I run out of motivation for a server or whatever. Shout out Pokemon Horizons, by the way, chat. Random thing, but they have a full episode on burnout, and I think that's really cool and fun for like a kid show. And I like when shows tackle topics like that. You know? It's like very specifically art block. Which I'm not going through right now. I'll just like burn out now. But like now I know to watch that episode if I ever do. Give it a rewatch. It does also have my favorite line, which is like, what was the exact, hang on, hold on. What was the exact quotation? I feel like I sent it to Galaxy. Well, the exact quote wasn't there, but like one of the characters he is about like art block and like arts block like burnout and stuff, and then he goes, "Whoa, is that a Pokemon?" And I find that very funny. My favorite Pokemon is Burnout, chat. Ooh, hurt you. Ooh, hurt you. We should run. Oh, buddy. Don't go. But yeah, I'm excited to get like these trees started. I don't think we'll do it today because I'm just kind of, you know, just going along, sorting out terraforming and stuff. Might go back to the river to that right now, actually, and figure that one out. We shed, it never dries. Be a warrior of the mind. Cyclops. You're fed, you're in a beast. Bus. Remember me. I'm reigning king of Ithaca. I love blinding someone, chat, and then giving them my full like home address and all information they need to find me in the future. I like actively do that every night. Odysseus being the smartest of the Greeks really does not say much about the intelligence of the Trojan War, does it? Like, the general intelligence levels of that army were really not high. Do I find another waterfall? Let's see. Okay, because I want, like... I want to make this. We could just do, like, I want to add... Ooh, I want to add a bridge, probably a Kia. Or maybe not there, because I need to figure out the mountain. Oh, I know what we can do. I saved an image that looks perfectly... Oh my god, chat. You know the king is not around. That's Prince. My bad, chat. But today he comes back to town, so I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. We docks his ship, we can breach it. Strike and hold him down, boys. Yeah, chat. One of the screenshots we got from AC Odyssey works perfectly for this build. Bedroom door. Very cool. Yeah, chat. I think the main like thing at the minute is figuring out how the mountains are gonna look. Because we didn't really plan that yet, you know. Because obviously the forest is gonna be there, but we haven't really planned whether or not like how it'll look fully. And if it'll go like any higher, or if it'll go any lower, and where like it makes sense to end the mountains, kind of thing. So we do need to kind of figure that one out. So we might do like a stream of planning soon. Because I know up here, I want to like re-terraform all this at some point. Bring it up here, and then have the vineyard like kind of. I would expand this river as well. At some point, that's not a priority. And I want to have a village around here, but I need to figure out where this mountain ends and like plan it out with them. Instead of just ending the mountain and chucking a building. I think it needs to be planned. But chat, it is currently almost midnight and I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired, chat. You know? Getting a little EP, as they say. As they say on the internet. As the internet says. Also, chat, do not worry, this will be a much more interesting river. I will add more interest to this river. First. You're ready. But to be fair, we've got like all of this done today, and a lot of this mountain work. I know that I'm ready. I don't think you're ready. I think I said I was gonna end, and then I've continued to just place blocks. Penelope, in your house. My knees for you. Yeah, chat. I might work on redoing the temple to the main area on the next couple of streams. We'll see. Like I said, we're probably gonna be bouncing around projects a lot at the minute. Just inherently. Just due to the types of projects we have going on at the minute. But I'm hoping to soon connect at least roughly this beginning forest area and then the Temple of Artemis, which will then connect to hopefully the what you call it. Hopefully connect that up to the. Oh god, words are difficult, aren't they? They're very difficult, words are. Connect that up to the vineyard and the village that'll eventually be down here. I think we've got a lot of good build plans, chat. We just gotta get them done. And eradicate half of the countryside. We fit our own builds. Is the plan? Yeah, because I absolutely do not like this river. This river has a lot wrong with it because I kind of rushed it. Just get it. Just to have the island. Yeah. I don't even know why it goes up. I'm pretty sure I could have just let it like go down. We could have kept it pretty level. Or just made it level. Well, let me see. Well, the main hour is 62. So, look, it's splitting. Yeah, they're like level, chat. Why on earth did I pull it, like bring this up? I guess to link with like the land going on. Still. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like fully terraform the surrounding area to make it easier to have this area. Just get rid of the landmass kind of thing. I want to keep this area to the temple to Zeus that's destroyed. I want to get rid of this section someday. Yeah. Because I think if you can't, I think it'd feel more islandy if you can see it in the distance, or you can see one closer, but you can't fully just like. Because this isn't. different countries or like islands, really, is it? You know, it's the same. It's a swim, short swim, to get to the next one. So I'm gonna demolish it. Probably when I'm like off for summer and have unlimited time. But yeah, Chad. Thank you all for joining me. We're gonna end now. Yeah. This has been a wonderful stream, chat. I have thoroughly enjoyed today's stream, actually. Bring up, bring up. Posture check. Give me a second. My posture's terrible, which is why I'm mad. My posture right now is terrible, but and then right to. Let's see what I'm sending you guys off to. I will read you guys into April. I'll read you guys into April, chat. Hope you have all enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Next one. Bye, chat.